Hello and welcome back to the Radical Romuvans. So, we're going to continue our raiding along our, I was going to call it coast, but it's just along our borders, just trying to find temples. There aren't actually that many temples near us, but if we can find them, we'll get them. Oh, there's one over there. We might want to just head straight for that. We'll go province by province still, because we need to get some money back, but essentially that's going to be our plan for just a little bit. Just increase our, the amount we make from, yeah, just loot things, basically. My diviner has got some more troops for us. We could always go and declare a war, and there are a lot of wars we could declare, like Turov here is fairly small, and we could declare a war on it. But I'm just giving it a small break. Ooh, how about this one? We're slightly more powerful, but he hates us. Well, that's not going to work, is it? Okay. Right. Oh, wait, is he the guy I just took the... Oh, right. He's the guy who took the title from here, but he then inherited the rest of it. Oh, that's neat. So it's good we took the title from him when we did. Right, let's continue our siege. Make a little bit of money there. Not too much, but it's a little bit. And we actually have some more people in prison. We caught Uliana, who I can now give a faith education to. That's fine. Perfect. All seems fine. Was there anyone else I caught here? We caught Fevrona. Yeah, but we can't give her a faith education because her age is not less than 10. We could just execute her, or we could release her, or ransom her. You know what? I'm gonna release her. Actually, we'll just leave her in prison. That's fine, whatever. No harm having her in prison. Fall of the Avars. The Avar Khaganate was established in Europe in 567 after the Avars migrated to the Carpathian Basin from the east. They crushed the Gepids and allied with the Lombards to form a strong realm in the area. For long periods, they alternated between conflict and truce with the Eastern Roman Empire and had close dealings with the Lombard kings. Now, however, this once proud realm has fallen. The area is no longer ruled by an Avar dynasty and will once again be known by the ancient name of Pannonia. Sic transit gloria mundi. Okay, so... Oh, there we go. I was going to say, so it was like here, but yeah, there we go. Avaria. Which is now actually known as Pannonia. So if I do like that, perfect. It switched name. Cool. I think that must be a scripted event. But that's okay. Young Rasa has finished her educations in the way of faith and learning. It's evident she's excelled in her studies. Rasa the Heavenly. Well, this pleases me, definitely. Do we want her to be our concubine? How many are we allowed? 3. Yes. That seems like an easy choice. We'll take her as a concubine, and we get 75 prestige because she's very noble. And it also really annoys Likik here, who we took the title from previously. Right. Anything else we need to do with these prisoners? No, just leave them in prison. That's fine. I've encountered fledgling Lutoveras many times while carrying out my duties for the Band of Medina. It's always been a pleasant occasion. We can talk for hours if the time allows because he never bores me. While discussions are often lengthy, we always seem to agree on the matters which are most important. It's my Chancellor. Yeah, and he loves me already. This is friendship. Definitely. Hail, hero! Rumors are that great spoils are waiting behind the walls of the Novogrodek tribe, waiting to be conquered by any daring raider with enough grit and ambition. I assume I need say nothing more. Oh, perfect. Yes, nearby. We'll definitely get that. Right. Budo, a fledgling in my lodge, is a somewhat lacking duelist at best. It's shameful for someone like him to be so woefully unready should the Band of Medina call upon his aid. Perhaps I should encourage him to spar with another member. Are we now leading our band or something? No, but we can now tell people to go and do things. We can get him to fight somebody who's very good. Somebody who could just provide a challenge. How bad is he? -3. Or somebody who is -1. You know what? Best teacher is failure. Definitely. Right. Budo was soundly beaten down by Aronas, who barely broke a sweat. In the duel, Budo suffered some minor injuries, but I'm sure they will only serve to build character. Budo thinks I chose his opponent poorly. Well, that's not really up to him, is it? How much do we have in our society? Not quite enough to use any of the new stuff that we've got. I kind of want to head up there, but I also want to head over here to grab that temple. So let's just walk through to Kiev. That's fine. Start sieging it down. It's going to take a while, but that's okay. It's not too long. Game runs fairly well, so we can let time move on. Righteously imprison Rose, my concubine. What's she trying to do? Kill me. Well, that definitely seems like an imprisoning offense, yeah. Rose is now safely locked away in my dungeons, awaiting her fate. What are we going to do to Rose? Well, I think we just execute her. Yeah. It seems like the most sensible option. Try and kill me, I'll just hang you. It sends a fairly straightforward message. My liege, I believe one of your vassals can be discouraged from joining factions. We don't have any factions. I'm not worried about it. The holy warriors have become disillusioned because we're not fighting a holy war at this exact moment. Chief Belodis has been going around Memel praising Lutverus, claiming that he would make a much better king than I do. Perhaps I should not have treated the elder so poorly. Curse that resentful old fool. Was my rival. Okay. But I was also thinking there that we might want to switch off this build zeal onto maybe converting. Yeah, we have some provinces to convert. Any of these my holy sites? Yeah, we'll convert Plock back to our side. That makes sense. Right, Kiev. We're about to get that one. Queen Rose has been going around Memel praising Vermantis, claiming he would be a much better king than he would make a much better king than I would. Excuse me? Elder Queen Rose, what are you doing? You have definitely betrayed my trust. That's just not on. Right, we have now looted that. How's our moral authority? It's good. I want to head up this way now to loot that one, because we were told that's a good place. I've recently heard news of my daughter from her exile. She now lives in Kurzemi and has become a frivolous, vapid courtier, sniveling at the feet of better people. What a disappointment. Yes, definitely. Complete disappointment. Yeah. My concubine Rasa tells me she is pregnant. That can't be right, can it? Are we paranoid? No. So it could be right. Definitely. Right. Siege down over here. And that should be our mission complete. The rumors were true. The hold of the Novogrodic tribe was filled with treasure. Fantastic. So we get 20 gold and the renown. The renown is fantastic because it means, actually, if we wait just a little, well, if we wait a little bit, we could do a call to glory, but I want to choose a military aspect. My fellow members of the Band of Medina have long been wondering when I'll choose a focus for my fighting talents. There are those who live for the art of dueling, while others prefer the more theatric side of combat. Yet hunting is also a worthwhile pursuit. I think personal combat's where we kind of go for. We're all about that personal combat. Yes. Fantastic. Did that give us 3 martial? Oh, we don't have it yet, I guess. That's fine. Any of these have temples? Not so much, but that's okay. This one over here, he's not too strong. If he has any temples, we could potentially grab him. No temples, huh? That's fine. Just doing a quick look around. Going out a little bit further than we usually would, just to see if we can find temples. Ah, there we go. Volvlen down there has a temple. Let's go get that one. Right. A petty noble from Shishian has spent a week visiting Memel, constantly bragging about his wealth and estates back home, insulting his local peers and behaving like royalty. Your courtiers are quite sick of him and are asking you to take action. I'm going to write a formal letter of complaint. I was going to say I want to kill him, but, you know, I'll write a letter of complaint. The High Chief Barnum of Pomerania. I've studied my soldiers practicing their swordsmanship, and I'm certain that some of them are becoming unsettled by the constant watch of their king. Perhaps it's time I admit that I could use some guidance when it comes to my own dueling. If nothing else, I could join their training. I could get Belodas to teach me everything he knows. That's my rival. No. We're definitely going to discreetly hire someone to instruct me, because I want to get this done, become a great duelist, then fight Belodas. I think that's going to be the best way to do that. Dear High King Vivuti of Lithuania, I hope this person has not caused too much trouble. I will inform my people of your customs so that misunderstandings can be avoided when they visit your realm. Thank you for offering a chance to correct this behavior. Best wishes, High Chief Barnum of Pomerania, who actually absolutely hates me in every way because we call him to wars, but all is well. Yeah, that negative opinion from calling them to war is a little vicious, but whatever. Truces are expiring with Lithuania. There could be good opportunities there. Right, siege it down. Our daughter, Kenna, was born. Fantastic. Be careful where you point that thing, a courtier cried out today, as I was sauntering back from yet another session at the training grounds, idly playing with the sword in my hand. The woman hurriedly corrected herself. Of course, a master duelist such as yourself would know best, my lord. Ooh, a master, am I? Why, yes, I suppose I am. I'm now a duelist. That is fantastic. Ooh, great, and we got some troops. But, well, I can't really use them, because they're not allowed to raid. I think it's time that we maybe duel our marshal here, for the head of the society. He has cancer, so this is kind of our last opportunity. Let's duel him. He's the other person we could have trained from as well, so it kind of makes sense. Chief Bloodthirsty the Merciless has chosen to accept your challenge to personal combat. The duel will take place in the next few days. Let's fight. My opponent looks nervous. His armor is a little ill-fitting, and I briefly contemplate asking if he would rather do this another day. A moment later, I snap out of it, letting the fresh morning air sharpen my senses instead. The staunch man is soon on the ground, groaning in pain. We have 79. I believe combat skill is out of 100, so I think it maxes at 100 if I remember the dev diary, so that's pretty vicious. Yeah, I'm definitely killing him this time. Many years of my life have been spent dedicated to the Band of Medina, performing missions and tasks in the interests of the Order and its hero. Today all that effort has been rewarded, and I become the new hero. My fellows now look to me for leadership and guidance. And leadership and guidance I shall provide. We are now head of our band. We definitely need a new marshal. That's going to be Songela here, who absolutely loves us. We need a new commander, because he already counts as one, so I think we're going to have to maybe get a couple. I'll promote a couple of commanders. Azulas and... what was that? Mingela. Okay, so we'll replace like the 4 with Mingela there, just to give us a better overall amount. We should make sure we have leaders on our sides here as well. There we go. Right, continue our siege. My marshal tells me one of my commanders has improved significantly. Well, it's my new commander. That's good. Need a new steward. That can be Jontis here. Fantastic. He doesn't like us a lot, but he likes us a little. Might leave him administering realm. We don't really need to build legend either right now. Oh, we lost this land. Oh, because he inherited it. Oh, well, that's not good. We could potentially go to war with him, but that's fine. And get that land back. Haha! He who laughs last laughs longest. Finally, that craven cripple, Chief Bloodthirsty, has left this fine earth. Well, everything will definitely be better without him. I have a lot of extra time on my hands now. I can find a new person to be my rival, or I can say Bloodthirsty has taken enough of my time and energy. No more. Yeah, we'll move on. It's fine. Next siege. And we've taken that. Great. So that now means that our moral authority has gone up even more. We do have a few more prisoners we just got. We have Vladislaw here. We'll change his focus to faith. We got Malusha. Change her focus to faith. And we got Bedrich. We'll change his focus to faith. That's good. Is that somebody who's just come of age? Malfred of Kiev. No, she's been in a prison a while. That's fine. Right, let's head up here. Maybe disband and try and get that land back up there. Seems like it could be good. Disband. Oh, wait a second. Oh, that's not our land. It just looks like our land. Rumors are great spoils are waiting behind the walls of the Livima tribe. Okay, we'll accept the mission. It's fine. We'll just disband now. And do we have the ability to force vassalization? We do, but we have a truce for 5 years. What about Lithuania? We can definitely push a claim on the Lithuanian duchy, which is de jure that, but in reality all of that. Now, does he have... He only has one chiefdom, so that means the rest of it would just fracture if we took Lithuania. That seems like it could be good. Of course, conquest gets moral authority. And this doesn't get us any moral authority. But we would take everything held by him in the High Chiefdom of Lithuania. Would that... Yeah, I think that would only give us that single province, but it would split up his land, but he controls all bar one bit of that land anyway. So it could have potentially allowed us to attack Pinsk afterwards. I don't think we'll take him as a vassal if that happens. How much does it cost? It's cost us 500 prestige. I think it's worth it to find out. How many men do we have? We have about 3,000. Yeah, it's worth just finding out how this works. Right, declare it. Personal levies, allies, merge up down here. Get everyone ready. Right, to merge our army, make sure we're leading. And we have good leaders with us. It's fine. I know that he gets an advantage for leading the center, but to be honest, we lead the center. We could attack over the river here. Would give us a fairly big negative. I'm going to head in there and then double back. We can have a legendary gathering. What's a legendary gathering? Where is it? It says important decisions are available. Legendary gathering, but I don't see it. Am I stupid? Oh, there it is at the top. Make it known that all the Band of Medina will have bards singing of their deeds for time immemorial. Unlocks the Society Legend Progress Bar. All members of your society will begin to contribute to the legend of the Band of Medina. I have no idea what this is. I'm going to click it. I've unlocked a progress bar somewhere? Maybe? Maybe? I don't know. We'll see. Right, double back. Definitely catch him here if we can. Nice. I'm pleased to hear that after a period of peace and shrewd management, the county of Memel is doing well. People are happy and tax collectors are reporting record incomes. Oh, that's good. Alright, we've taken that one. Nice battle. Head back into Vilnius. Right. Things are going well. I suddenly hear an embarrassed huff from nearby. Spinning, my sword ready, I see an enemy commander, Vishevla, awkwardly attempting to climb a large rock. I think he's trying to escape the battle, my lord. A soldier next to me muses. I'll duel him myself. Definitely. My +2 axe gleamed in the light. The wind blew gently across my face. I moved purposely, and in a whirlwind of blows they were down. I left them lying on the ground and went to celebrate my victory. But I did, of course, show them no mercy. It's another one down. Right. We've won the siege, and we captured someone. Nice. We can't... Oh, he's already our religion. Oh. Yeah, we can't change his thing, because he's already our religion. Vladislav? Also already our religion. Yeah. Yordvidis is also of my religion already. We'll head into Minsk, his capital. And I think assault it down. We captured Agita and Darati. Okay. Agita here. Nothing we want to do there. And Jorvidas was the Darati. Yeah, nothing we need to do there. Right. 100%. Offer our peace and enforce our demands. We took that. Lithuania as a duchy still exists. Oh, okay, so it doesn't actually take the high chiefdom away. Interesting. Well, that is good to know, isn't it? It's interesting to know. I guess it's because this guy was independent underneath them. That's why I didn't take it away. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe it just wouldn't take it away. Anyway, we now know how that works. Our truce is not up for another 5 years. That's fine. You want to perhaps deal with our prisoners? Yeah, maybe people who are of my religion can potentially be let go now. We got 26 gold there. You are not of my religion, so you need to have a new... Oh, but you're only 4 years old, so that's why you can't have a new one. You're also not of my religion. I rescind my offer. Ah, okay, I can't do that. That's fine. Velislava? Yeah, is of my religion, but I can't change... No, isn't of my religion, and I can't change her religion. Okay, so I guess I'll just... Oh, she already has a faith focus. I've already done that to her. It's fine. Isn't of my religion. Isn't of my religion. Isn't of my religion. Is of my religion. We can probably let Kenna go. Although she is... Well, she was married to someone, but... She's now just the... She's the sister of one of my vassals. I think we will just release her. Just to clear out our dungeon a little bit. We'll ransom her back. We're not completely just going to release her. Isn't of my religion. Has the heritage focus, right? Learning focus. Never mind. Yeah, okay. Durate is of my religion. We could just release her. Might be okay to just release her. Can't ransom her. No interest. We'll release her. Just trying to lower the number we have to worry about. Boneslav here. I might just release him. Oh, I can ransom him back. Oh, well, that's fine. Bedrich. Not of my religion. Ajita, my religion. Yeah, we can ransom her back as well. Perfect. Right. Just make a little bit of money there. Okay, next step. What's our moral authority at? It's at 40. Okay. That's fine. It's because we're losing the successful county conquest and our temples are also getting looted. I think that's why it's dropping slightly. Like some things are timing out. I want to head up here and get this one. Because that one we know has some stuff in it for us. So let's head up there. Right, fantastic. Getting some money. Getting some money. Yeah, good. Right, head up here. Toggle looter, and we should be able to just take that land. Make sure we have the good commanders on. Yeah. Well, not take the land, but siege the land. You sit huddled up together by the fire, the air thick with tension. The skies outside are dark with heavy clouds, and Perkunas's presence is as tangible as a lover's touch. Suddenly the room is lit by a bright flash, and the ear-deafening crack cuts through the silence. Your son, Povlivas, breaks into tears. You know what? We're gonna run out into the storm and prove to him that there's nothing to worry about. Definitely. He is our protector. There is nothing to fear but fear itself. I've gained the brave trait. Fantastic. We have 29 martial. That is amazing. Oh wow. Like as a character like outside of mod, I don't think I've seen things get quite that high. I've seen screenshots of people getting like 40, but having it myself has not really been something I've had before, or not anything quite that good. Our daughter Audra, I think a diplomatic education looks best. It's kind of her best stat. She gets a positive thing because she's affectionate. Yeah, let's do that. Right, teach this down. Arranged marriage between my daughter Lema and this person. No, I didn't actually fully realize my daughter had come of age. That's fine. We can find her someone to marry, or we could appoint her a shield maiden. Let's arrange her for her to marry. Is she in our court? Are these really the only options for her? Oh no, that's better. Oh, it's because if I go here, I can only choose people from my court. If I choose that one, I can choose a lot more. That's better. We've got this guy, Chief of Pruthenia. Pruthenia, where is that exactly? Oh, it's my vassal. She could marry my vassal. I mean, he is a little young. That's the only negative. Anybody else of my religion? Yeah, we got a few. Chervin. Another one of my vassals, again, quite young. 14-year-old. One of my vassals, but you know what? That seems like a better match. You marry Galindas. I'm not doing it for any kind of prestige or anything else. I just want her to be married. This makes a lot more sense. This daughter we can't do anything with. She's ran off to this land. But that daughter we can at least do something with. Our son, by the way, is about to come of age. Lovely. Accepted the betrothal. It's good. Arranged betrothal between my daughter Audra and the king of Novgorod. I mean, we could say yes. That's not the worst. I am kind of worried about why he's asking. But, you know, that seems okay. I'll take it for just now. We're not necessarily against alliances with other people outside. Just if we meet them in battle, we will kill them. That's kind of our current thing. We want to convert people to our side. He won't take the alliance because of political concerns. Yeah, he wants to do it so he can stab me in the back when I die, but that's fine. The rumors were true, as always. We got the gold. Nice. How much renown do we have right now? 400. That means that we can do some warrior training. Or we can choose a different thing. I assume that will take away our previous lifestyle trait. Let's do some warrior training. The Vias would be proud of you. Levin tells me, expecting my maps of Memel. Together we've been setting up some wilderness exercises. In fact, my lord, I think you're a natural at these things. The man concludes. Thank you, Levin, that means a lot. We got Forest Ambusher. Ooh, we get a bonus in Forest. Nice. And we get just a natural bonus to defense and flanking. That's cool. And the legend increases. Okay. Where do... Oh, it's here. Okay. When legend bar is at 100%, high-ranking members of the society will take note. Note of what? I have to ask. They'll just take note. Yes, they'll take a note down. Legend today reached 100%. That's the note. Putting it right there. Ooh, we could head to Novgorod to meet my future son-in-law and just raid him. That's a power play if ever I've seen one. Yeah, I think we'll do that next time. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.